Oh. Good book. Good book. Start the show. Yo, guys, beers. Audience, beers. Coffee first. In my Star Wars mug, BB-8. So good. I haven't used this mug in a while, so I thought I would. Well, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's been a pretty good weekend so far. Just a chill weekend. I worked out, did 2 workout streams because one workout stream, the internet crapped out. Bad news, I accidentally broke my Ghostbuster water bottle, so I'm going to have to use the one that my dad got me until I can get a new nerdy water bottle. I had it under my arm, and I was grabbing my keys, and I hit the live, and as I was pulling my keys out of my pocket, the water jug fell out of underneath my arm, and it kind of hit like this. It like came down like that, and the bottom broke out. So, unfortunately, the Ghostbuster Slimer one is gone until I can find either a new one or some other nerdy water bottle. So either I'll buy one, or if you guys want to send me one in fan mail, you're more than welcome. And plus, if you guys want to send me fan mail, I haven't gotten any fan mail in quite a while. So there you are. 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. That's right. I want to hear from you guys. Send me a fan letter. If you guys want to send me a new nerdy water bottle, that'd be cool. If you want to send me an unboxing, something. I want to hear from you guys. And I promise, anything you guys send, I will respond to. Anything. Within reason. And then what else? And then I skipped lunch, and then I haven't had dinner yet. But it's just been kind of a chill. And then I watched a movie. Today we're going to be reviewing Black Christmas and the first season of Kung Fu. I finally finished it. And I was supposed to review it yesterday, but I got a little tired. So I'm going to review this first. And I just finished Black Christmas before the stream. So yeah, we're going to review those. Excuse me. So yeah. All right, let's open up the chat. What other topics do we have today? Well, we've got those 2 movies. Then we're going to do a top 10 list of the top 10 episodes out of the first season of Kung Fu. Then I'm going to tell you guys the next TV shows I'm going to watch. And then my friend Sean came up with this one. He said, Fierce, you love sci-fi movies. And I said, I do. I do love sci-fi movies. And he was like, why don't you do the top 10 sci-fi like movie posters that they've made for movies? And I was like, you know what? That's actually a really good idea, Sean. And he's like, well, I try to help out where I can, Fierce. And I was like, no, man. I said, I like that. I said, I'll do that as a topic. So Sean, if you're watching, thank you for the suggestion. All right. Let's open up the chat. There we are. That's actually a really good idea, Sean. And I don't know what is going on with my audio. I sound like a robot. I don't know what's going on. I may have to put in my headphones. Nancy says, cheers, Fears. I had the same coffee mug for probably 5 years. Really? That's what's up. I think I'm going to put in my headphones because listen to my voice. Hang on. Let me refresh the page. But listen to my voice. It sounds like a robot. I don't know why. Headphones. Nancy says, "Cheers, Spears. I have the same." I don't understand why my voice is sounding like a goddamn robot. Well, let me put in my headphones because I don't want to sound like a robot the whole time. I don't know why. Usually my audio is fine. Usually. All right. Well, let me fix that real quick. Give me 1 second. I don't know. My internet is weird. Sometimes if it craps out, it fucks with the audio. It's really fucking weird. So, there we are. Hello? Hello? Here, now let me hear what it sounds like, just to make sure I'm all right. Let's see here. Let me hear it. Sometimes if it craps out, it fucks with the audio. It's really fucking weird. Well, that's better. That's better. I probably need to turn it down just a tad. Let me just turn it down just a tad. I don't know why it's like this, but give me 1 second here. Yeah, it's really weird, the audio sometimes. Sometimes the audio is fine, and sometimes the audio is, I don't know. So let me just turn it down a little bit. There we go. Turn this down. Okay, now let me make sure it's all right here. Let me refresh the page. All right, that's good. That's good. There we go. See, now that sounds better. That sounds better. Okay. All right. Well, we got the audio to deal with, so we got that fixed. All right. Now let me just send out the link to everybody. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. The audio was crapping out, and then when it wasn't crapping out, it was fucking sounded like a goddamn robot. But that's cool, Nancy. So you said you've had only one coffee mug for 5 years. I like to get a bunch, because I like collecting things, Nancy. So whenever I see a nerdy one, or if one breaks, a couple of them over the years have broken, and I've replaced the broken ones, threw away the broken ones, and gotten some new ones to replace it. So, because yeah, so I've got not a big collection of mugs, but a decent amount. Let me just drop the link in the Discord and let everybody know that I'm live. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Could be louder. Okay, hang on. I'll turn it up just a smidge. I'll turn it up in just a second. So yeah. Okay. Let me just give me a second here. Okay. Looks like Larry's live. I may jump on his panel while I'm on my panel, I am live, so come and hang out. Yeah, dude. Well, I guess Larry couldn't wait. I told everybody I was going live. Oh, well. Well, let me fix my audio, and then I'll jump on Larry's panel, and yeah. Let me call Landon real quick. Let's see here. Sorry about this. It's always something. Let's see here. Landon's probably sleeping. He's probably sleeping. Yep, I think he's sleeping. All right. Well, let me fix my audio. Well, sorry about that, Nancy. I thought the audio... Well, here, let me just turn it up just a smidge. I'm only going to turn it up just a smidge because it was sounding like a robot. So I'm just going to turn it all up. Just a couple of more notches. Okay. Let me just do this. Okay. Okay, there we are. Hopefully that... Does that sound a lot better, Nancy? Here, let me listen to it. I hope it sounds better. Let's see. Let's see here. Can you guys hear me? Jesus Christ. Hello? 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 Can you guys hear me? Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Hello? I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's got to be maybe the storm outside. Like, my audio's in, it's out, it's fucking crapping out and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can hear it now. Anyway, let me just go see what type of show Larry's doing. I'm sorry. Maybe this hit this and turned off my audio. I have no idea, Nancy. I'm trying to get into Larry's show because apparently Larry's not hosting it. I thought he was hosting it, but he's not. So let me just see who's hosting it. And I'm going to go on there and see. He said jump on panel. So somebody's doing a show. I don't know who. Let's see here. Well, sorry about all the technical difficulties, guys. The audio was fucking crapping out. Let's see here. There we are. I don't know. By the time I get there, maybe his fucking show will be over with. Let's see here. Larry, you doing a show? Let's see. He says, hop on panel. Let's see here. Maybe his show's over. I'm not seeing a panel. He says, hurry the fuck up, panel time. I don't see a show. Larry says I can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Fucking hell, I may stop this show and fucking start over, cause I got so much fucking audio problems. Hang on. Hang on. All right, now I can hear it. What the hell is going on? Ah, this is a fucking nightmare. What the hell? What the fuck is wrong with this? I'm just gonna start this over. I think this is crapping out. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I mean, it's in, it's out, it's in, it's out, it's in, it's out. I'm just gonna start this over. I think this is crapping out. I think it is. Can you hear me now, Nancy? Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what. I don't know what. Like I'll fiddle with it, and I guess whenever I touch it, you know, there it is, and then I can hear you now. Well, I'm gonna start it over because I mean, should I start it over? Because I'm just gonna take this out. I'm gonna take this out and not start it over because I'm sick of this crap. Like I may have to buy some new headphones because I use these headphones to edit with, but I'm not gonna keep like fiddling with this all fucking night, and it's driving me nuts. Like I want you guys to be able to hear me, you know. So I don't know what's going on with the audio. Let me unplug this because you guys here. Let me refresh it and see if you guys can hear me now. Let's see here. Hang on. But I'm not gonna keep like fiddling with this all fucking night. See, I can hear. See, I can hear it now. Yeah, see, I can hear it now. Let me take this out and see if you guys can hear me now. Let's see here. What's up, Visions? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I may have to throw these away and buy some new headphones because I don't know what the fuck's going on. The audio was driving me nuts. So let me refresh the page and see if you guys can hear me now because this is driving me nuts. Let's see here. I may have to throw these away good. And buy some new headphones because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, good. The audio was... All right, now we're good. Jeez. Wow. That took like 10, 15 minutes. I apologize. I don't know what the hell was going on. I was like, Jesus. I'm like, I just want my audio to work. I'm like, what the fuck? So, either it's this, or it's either one or two things. Either these are crapping out, because I buy new headphones every 4 to 5 years. They only work for about 4 or 5 years. Eventually, these fucking crap out. Or, because of the storm outside, it's fucking with the internet. It's one of those two. I'm just glad you guys can hear it now. Because I used these yesterday to edit, and I could hear my music when I was editing just fine. So, yeah. Vision says, hi, Nancy. What's up, Fierce? What's up, Visions? Good to see everybody. Well, I'm going to try Lantern one more time so he can spread the word. I already put the link in the Discord, so spread it around. But I think Lantern's napping. And then if I can't get a hold of Lantern, because I tried to call him, I think he's in a deep coma, Visions. Yeah, well, today was beautiful, except for the rain right now. Thank God it rained like later on tonight. But during the day, like on the way to the gym, it was bright and sunny. I went to the gas station and I was low on gas, and I filled up on my gas, so most of the day was good, except for the internet issues at the gym. It crapped out, so I don't know if any of the first stream, like I watched it back, and I don't think I got any of my workout on there. I'm gonna let it process for a day, but Visions, I think it only showed me talking about my broken bottle, my water bottle, and then when I watched it back, it says 27 minutes. And I'm like, well, where the hell is all the workouts? Because I was working out for 27 minutes, and then it crapped out and finally ended, and I went, oh, shit. Like, I didn't even get to do my run, and then I restarted it. So, yeah, there was internet problems right now, and there was internet problems at the gym. So, the fighting continues. Let's see. Nancy says, does it say how Cain got to the monastery? Kind of. They kind of talk about it, Nancy, in the pilot episode. But we'll get to that. I'm going to call Lantern one more time. So I apologize for all the technical difficulties with my headphones and with the internet today. It's been one mindfuck after another. Anyway, let me give Lantern one more call. So, yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I think he's asleep. Lantern! Lantern! Yeah, I think he's asleep. Darn it. Well, here soon. We got 6 people watching. So no Lantern. He's probably fast asleep. Just napping away. So, yeah. Larry says, it's now 7:55 and you fixed the audio so they couldn't hear you just fine. They did! They were able to hear me just fine, Larry. When it kept crapping out, they couldn't hear it. But Larry, it was jumping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So when it didn't crap out, they could hear me just fine. So yeah. Anyway, Larry, I don't know what StreamYard thing, like you posted it, and I tried to go in there. I guess you finished your show and maybe deleted it. Because I tried to go in, and then I went to YouTube, and let me double check to see if you were live, and I didn't see I didn't see you go live. I thought you did. You went live last night, but I didn't see a current live, so I don't know what that StreamYard post thing was in the Discord. So I tried to get there, but maybe I was too late because I was dealing with the audio issues. So, yeah. Internet was crapping out religiously. And then my headphones... Well, then I come in, and it was like, hey, guys, what's going on? I sounded like a robot, so that's why I put these on. You know? Then this shit started crapping out. I was like, fucking Christ. So I think we got it fixed now. Thank God. Let's see. Vision says, "Hope you get the internet figured out. We contacted our provider today, and it was a glitch. We racked up more than our allowed internet data in the first 5 days of the month somehow. Oh, that sucks. But did you figure it out though, Visions? Because normally if it's my internet's usually really good. Like now it's fine. So every once in a while though, you'll either get a glitch, or if it's raining and pouring and thundering and lightning, sometimes it'll fuck with the audio, and sometimes it won't. Today it fucked with the audio. I put these in. I think what happened was, because I've only had these for a year, and usually these things start crapping out after a year. I think when I leaned forward, like I had my headphones on, right? Because I just used these yesterday whenever I was editing, and they were fine. I think I should have plugged it in over here on this side, but I plugged it over here, and I think when I leaned forward, you see this? If you push it forward like that, if you push it forward, then it gets louder. And if you push this down like that and it shows the red part, that means you can't hear anything. And if you push it to the right like that, then the headphones start working. So I think when I moved forward, I think it fucked with this and it turned it off. And then I would fiddle with it and I'd turn it back on. And then I would, because whenever I talk to you guys, I'm very animated. So I kept going like that because, watch, I'll plug it back in and you guys will be able to hear me when I watch. Now watch this. And then I'm going to take it out again because I want to go on with my show. So now watch. Hello? Oh. Hello? Yo! There you go. Yo, 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 yo. See, you guys can hear me now. So as long as I step back like that, that's probably what happened. But yeah. Anyway, I'm taking these headphones off because this has already gave us a whole bunch of shit. Yo, Lantern, what's up? Anyway, I think that's what happened because they couldn't have crapped out, Nancy. I think my chest hit it because I've only had these a year. And usually these headphones are really good. Usually they last 3, 4, 5 years. Then they eventually crap out. Then I go to Walmart or Best Buy and buy some really good headphones because I love listening to my music, editing my videos, and I hate it. I don't know, what do you call those things, Visions? You're the music master, the little AirPod things that you put in your ear. I fucking hate that shit because it's like dangling out of your ear and then it irritates the shit out of my ear. I like it when it's nice and soft and it encloses your ear so you can hear all the music, and then I just edit away. But I cannot stand those fucking earbud things. They're fucking crap. They're garbage. Ugh. So whoever invented those, they're not for me. Those fucking earbud things I cannot fucking stand. So yeah. Those fucking earbud things are just crap. Now, I mean, if you guys like them, hey, to each their own. I don't like them, but anyway, let's see. Yo, Lantern, I must have just woke you up. Lantern, I'll call you here in a minute. Lantern says, well, howdy, Nancy. Howdy, Visions. Good morning, Mr. Lantern. Yeah, Lantern, you were fucking napping away. I know you were. He says, good evening, Nancy. He goes, it's not morning, Nancy. It's evening. Well, it's good morning to you, Lantern, because you were napping away. So, yeah. Vision says headphones like that are definitely nice. Oh, they are. I love them, Visions. Because the microphone is always in the same spot. But they do sound a bit teeny and distant. Well, maybe you guys are right. Maybe they haven't crapped out yet. But maybe eventually they'll crap out. Because I'm going to use it until it craps out. Because I put on my headphones and I edit away. So... But as soon as they crap out, I'm buying some new ones. Nancy says, I have earbuds in now. Well, hey, Nancy, if you like them, great. I'm just saying I don't like them because I tried them. I put some in. And then, they were just bugging the hell out of me. So, yeah. Lantern says, nope, it's evening time over here. Oh, okay. Vision says, gotta go. Have a good stream. All right, Visions. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you can come back later if you finish your work or whatever. But all right, I was just about to start the topics, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna call Lantern real quick and have a chat with him, and then we'll get going. But I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks so much for stopping by. Lantern, you were napping. Lantern. Lantern. Yo! Lantern, were you napping?
No.
You were. Come on.
I was busy.
Don't Lantern. You were. Are you pranking me?
No.
Oh, you are. I can hear you laughing. You're pranking me, buddy. You're pranking me. So did you have a good nap?
Yep.
That's good. So how was your Saturday?
Good. How about yours?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all, my friend. Not too bad.
At the work now.
Well, I don't work on Saturdays. I work Monday through Friday, and I had Saturday off.
Yeah.
So I have Saturday, Sunday off. I'm sorry. I have Friday night off, Saturday off, most of Sunday, and then Sunday morning, going into Monday morning, that's when I go back to work. So I'll go back to work like Monday morning around 3 or 4 in the morning, buddy. But hey, great stream last night, man. It seems like everybody had a blast. Seems like everybody had a blast, my friend. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Missing putting the slow shit on my train though.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah. He was putting on that, like, hey, Lantern, what's going on? He was playing a lot of it, but it was funny, though. Or, well, I thought it was funny. Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to get back to the chat, but, Lantern.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pew.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, Lord. Lantern's a good guy. Let's see. I'm going to write Vision and tell him thanks for coming to the show. I guess he had to take off or something. He had to work or something. Thanks for coming to the show. All right. All right. Well, now that we got all the internet situation taken care of, I'm sorry about that. That was like 20 minutes. I do want to say something. So I don't know if everybody saw it, but a lot of people saw it. Not everybody, you know. I'm not going to speak for everybody, but I did lose my temper today in the workout stream. For a couple of reasons. One, the internet was just driving me fucking nuts. Then I was pretty pissed that it was my own damn fault. I broke my fucking favorite water bottle, so I was just not in a good mood. And then I took it out on Banjo, so I owe Banjo a apology. And I did apologize to him in the Discord, but I think it would mean a lot more if I apologized right now. So, Banjo, I understand you were just trying to help me out on the workouts, and I took it the wrong way. And Banjo, I used to be in prime shape. I'm not. So the reason why I was holding on to the rails is because I'm still out of shape. I'm trying to get into shape. So it was helping me up because, you know, even though I've been back in the gym for like 3 months, like I was in tip-top shape for years. Like, I never would miss a workout. And then whenever my grandma and my dad passed away, I just stopped caring and I stopped eating. So I was eating like because I was depressed. So Banjo's going to take me a little while to not use the handrails, because I'm so out of shape. But I have no excuse for lashing out on you. So I just wanted to apologize. And I really am sorry. So I really am sorry. Hope you can accept my apology. If not, that's unfortunate. But I hope you can accept my apology. So I just wanted to throw it out there. All right, moving right along. Well, it kind of sucks that Visions had to leave, so early. But I guess he's got work or he's got some other obligations. But hey, if you finish your work or whatever you got to do, Visions, come on back. All right, let's move on to the first topic. Well, let's start with, I've only got 2 movies because I went to bed I was so tired after the stream. I was going to watch something, but I just went as soon as, because I was the first one to leave Lantern's stream. It was so late. I left like 3-something. So Lantern, I don't know how long you went on your show, but it was long. So yeah. So I didn't have a chance to watch anything. So today I watched Black Christmas. So let's start with Black Christmas. There's been 3 movies. So the original one, 1970, I think it was 1971, 1972. Don't quote me on that. The second remake, the first remake was in 2006. I've watched that one. I don't own it yet. And then this one was made in 2019. The 2006 one is closer to the original. This, they go off the beaten path, and the only thing that kind of is familiar is they do a couple of throwbacks to the 1971 and the title, and they play, in all 3 of them, they play the theme song, Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, tender and child. I'm not good at singing. That was my attempt. Anyway, so they did something a little different in this one, but it was still all right. Anyway, let me grab my my top 10 book. Let's see. Nancy says, "Yep, I get it. Maybe some." Wait. Nancy says, "Yep, I get it. Maybe some 2 dumbbells get some upper body going too." Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, Nancy. I'm a little out of shape. I can only do so much. So I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna try to lose as much weight before I go visit my family in August. So I'm gonna try. But I was just having a bad day. I mean, half of it was good, half of it was bad, and I didn't mean to take it out on Banjo. It just kind of went down like that. So I do apologize to him. So yeah. Anyway. Well, Larry, I didn't feel like doing a panel tonight. Larry, you can come in Larry, you're not blocked. You can come in. You can come in the chat. And I'm doing a live show right now, Larry. Larry's writing to me in the Discord, and he says, "Get a panel going." I just don't feel like doing a panel today. He said, "You can't read what I'm saying. Guess I'm not good with written words. Let me guess. No visions means short stream." No, I'm gonna stream until I'm done with all my topics. Anyway, I definitely am having fun, Larry, but come into the chat. You're not blocked, Larry. You can come in the chat and type away. So yeah, man, you can come in the chat. You're more than welcome. Anyway, oh Lord. Well, it is a Saturday night, so I mean, Saturday nights it's kind of a hit or miss. Like sometimes I have a lot of followers watch, sometimes people are busy, sometimes people are, sometimes Visions just likes to listen to the streams, you know? So, but, you know, if he's got to go, he's got to go. But I appreciate him stopping by. I really do. But yeah, Larry, you're more than welcome to write in the chat. Everybody's welcome. All right, let's get going here. Oh, hang on. All right, let's see here. Well, I'm about halfway done on this top 10 book. This top 10 book is going to Walter. Walter already claimed this one. If you guys watch, it wasn't last night's stream. If you watch Lantern's stream from 2 nights ago, it's either 2 nights ago or last week, Lantern showed off my gift to him. So I got him some stickers, some Halloween stickers, because that's really the only stickers I had left because I ran out of Fears Vlog stickers and Fears Man. I need to get some new Fears Man and Fears Vlog stickers made. And so I threw the stickers in there. I read 2 comic books, and I was like, I'm done with them. I didn't really like the story, so I was just like, hey, I don't want these comic books. I said, I bet you Lantern would enjoy them. So I got Lantern 2 comic books, and then I put in the top 10 books. So Lantern, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, the next one, I'm sending this one to Walter as soon as I'm done. Which, it'll be a while because we've got all that. So this will probably last me the rest of the year. I would be very stunned if this didn't last me the whole year. All right, here we go. So Black Christmas. And this is the 2019 remake. So Black Christmas 2019 remake. So already, you know, people would think like, it's gonna be crap, you know, because it's a remake. Not necessarily. Some remakes I actually like. This one, it's not a 10 out of 10, but it's a very enjoyable watch. Like, it's not bad, it's not good. It's just something completely different. They went completely different than the original. In the original, they only show bits and pieces of the killer, and they never explain why he's killing. In this one, they show the killer, his entire body, and there's not just one killer, there's multiple killers, but they're all dressed up in a black robe like that. And so it's not just one killer that the girls have to deal with, it's a bunch. So they're dealing with that, so it's a completely different story. Really, the only thing that's like the original is they play the original theme song in it. It's about girls in a sorority house like the first one. The title's the same. There's similar kills like the original, and they do a bunch of throwbacks to the original, but it's a completely different story. So I'm gonna put down remake, a completely new story with throwbacks, you know. So with throwbacks. It is a typical horror movie. So a bunch of people die, so good kills. Lots of action. Great camera angles in it. Great camera angles. So great camera angles. Anyway, I forgot to use the restroom before I started, so I need to use the restroom, guys. So I'll be right back, and then I'll finish this. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'm sorry. So many technical difficulties. You never know what's going to happen in a live. So I really do apologize for all the audio issues at the start of this stream. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Just give me 2 minutes. I need to use the restroom. It was my fault that I didn't use the restroom before this. Just go ahead and study this. I'll be right back. Just give me two or 3 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Well, hopefully tomorrow the internet will be a lot better. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure. Let's see. Anyone else chatting? All right, I'm all caught up with the chat. All right, there we are. So, let's see. Where did I leave off? There we are. Yeah, I'm trying, Nancy. I really am. I'm trying to get the best bang for my bucks for my workout. All right. So far, like I said, Black Christmas 2019 remake. Great camera angles, good kills, lots of action. Completely new story with throwbacks to the original. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just okay. You know, it's an all right watch. So 7 out of 10. Definitely the best kill. Best kill is that girl's boyfriend gets an arrow right in his eye. So the arrow kill. Arrow kill. My favorite scene is is a girl's walking home, she gets killed, and because she's flopping around in the snow, she makes a perfect snow angel after she gets killed, or well, while she's getting killed, and then the killer pulls her away. So the snow angel scene. So snow angel. And she didn't intend to make a snow angel. It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened, you know. My second favorite scene probably when all the sorority chicks find out about the killers, because there's more than one killer, and they take down the killer at the end. So the big fight scene. So the fight scene. This one you guys can watch if you want to. I'm not going to recommend it, but it's okay. So I'm going to put 50-50. So, and what I mean by 50-50 is you guys can watch it if you want to. So, definitely the 70s one is a lot better. And it's been a long time since I've seen the 2006 one. And it's got the girl that was on All That on Nickelodeon. She makes an appearance in the 2006 one. I saw it in theaters. I saw the 2006 Black Christmas with my buddy Eric. I just don't have it in the collection yet, but at some point I'm going to have it in my collection. So it was an all right watch. It was okay. So yeah. Let's see here. There we are. Check out Basket Case, though. Basket Case, it was weird, but it was good. All right. There we go. Now we're going to review Kung Fu. Season 1. Season 1. And I will answer your question, Nancy. Nancy said, do you find out about Kane in the temple? Yes, you do. In the first season. So, Kung Fu. Season 1. It's basically, I'm going to give season 1, it's really good. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So, 10 out of 10. It's about Kane. He did live in China, but he got disgraced, so he had to move to America. And as he moves to America from the temple, that's the reason why he left, Nancy, is because he got disgraced. And someone blamed him for a murder. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Fangirl Kate? She says, the gym is paying off. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm trying. I really am. I really am trying. I'm doing my best. I really am doing my best. With the workouts. So, yeah. So, he moves to America because he got blamed for a murder, And as he's trying to get rid of that off his conscience, and he's trying to clear his name, he's also searching for his half brother. So he finds out that he has a brother. So he moves to America. He got blamed for a murder. And when he gets to America, he looks for his brother. So he's always on the go. He's always on this search for his brother. I don't think he finds his brother until the end of season 2, which I'm on right now. I just started watching season 2. So yeah. And he visits his parents. He visits his parents' farm. They're both dead. But in the process of trying to, locate his parents, and he finds out that they're dead, he visits their grave. He finds out that he has a half brother. Not a full brother, just a half brother. And he says, well, I gotta find him. He's the only family I have, Nancy says, hi, Kate. Hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. It's kind of a low show today. Not many people are coming to the show tonight. I mean, it is Saturday night. Saturday nights, like I said, are kind of a hit or a miss. Sometimes I have a lot of followers watch on a Saturday. Sometimes not. I will say this, more people watch during the weekdays because whenever they get off of work, then they want to hang out and, watch me. But I appreciate everybody that does watch. So, yeah. So he's looking for his brother. And as he's looking for his brother, he's a problem solver and he's a priest. Each week he solved a problem. So as in his travels, if somebody needed help, he helped them as he was on his journey. So he's a problem solver. And he only fights when necessary. So he fights and uses his kung fu when he absolutely has to. But he tries to be as peaceful as possible because he is a priest. So he is a priest. And it's a Western, too. It takes place, in the Western time. So it's a Western. Lots of action. And lots of great guest stars in season 1. So lots of great guest stars. And this is the first time that I've watched season 1 all the way through. So like I said, I'm gonna give season 1 a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. All right, let's see here. Did you watch reruns growing up? Actually, if I'm being honest, Nancy, I didn't watch this until I was an adult. When I was young, the sequel was on, Kung Fu: The Legend Continues. And I watched that show more with my dad and my mom. And then once that show got done, my dad introduced me to the original. So I watched a lot of the reruns of Kung Fu: The Legend Continues, but I didn't watch this until I was an adult. My dad's like, hey, John, if you like, Kung Fu: The Legend Continues, you're going to love this one. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's watch it. So, but this is the first time I've watched it all the way through. So, yeah. All right. Now, it's time to pick the top 10 episodes. So, here we go. All right, so top 10 episodes of season 1 of Kung Fu. The pilot episode is without a doubt the best episode of season 1. The pilot episode's like 2 hours long. It's so good. It's well thought out. It's well written. It's well shot. It's really good. It's really good. So the pilot episode. Let's see here. King of the Mountain is good. Blood Brother, that's when he finds out that he has a brother, so Blood Brother. And that's kind of when his journey starts, as him trying to find his brother. So Blood Brother, that's a good one. Let's see here. Superstition is a good one. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm going to go with The Tide. The Tide. The Soul of a Warrior. And then Chains. Chains is pretty good. Chains. And 9 Lives. And then The Ancient Warrior is good. And then The Stone. Those are my top 10 favorites, bud. Do yourself a favor. Season 1 is fantastic. When you get a chance, watch it. It's awesome. It's so good. So good, my friends. So good. Yeah. I cannot wait to watch. I need to buy it. I haven't bought it yet. I cannot wait to watch Kung Fu, The Legend Continues. I used to watch that with my dad, and it's I found it on Etsy. I tried to find it on eBay, but it's not available. But somebody burnt every single episode on a Blu-ray disc, and I'm going to get it, and I'm going to watch them all. So that's coming up soon, my friends. That's coming up soon. All right, let's see. What's next? What is next? I guess Lantern was here, and now he's on another panel. So everyone's kind of doing their own thing this weekend. So, yeah. But yeah, Lantern's on, Lantern's, I don't know where, he was here, and then Lantern went on to another, panel. I think his girlfriend is doing a panel. So, yeah, everyone's kind of floating around. I think they keep jumping to different shows. So yeah, because I had 6 people and now we're down to 2 people, and then a few minutes ago it was only 1 person. So, but anyway, hopefully everybody will watch the show back tomorrow. You know, all right. So, what are some TV shows coming up that I want to watch? All right, here we go. So, TV shows that I'm going to watch all the way through. I've got a couple coming up. I'm going to finish Airwolf. So Airwolf. I've only got one more season of Airwolf. So one more season of Airwolf. Kung Fu. The Legend Continues. And then the Ghostbusters cartoons. So Ghostbuster cartoons. I believe there's 3 seasons of that. So Ghostbusters cartoons. I'm going to finish. I started watching Captain Planet. I need to finish it. So Captain Planet, that's coming up. Captain Planet. Number 5, Alf. I only watched a couple of episodes growing up, but the episodes I did watch growing up were fantastic. So, but I'm going to sit down and watch the whole thing. So Alf. Number 6, I'm going to finish Little House on the Prairie. I'm on the 7th season right now. I just decided, not that Little House on the Prairie was getting boring. I just took a break. So that's why I finished season 1. So yeah. So I'm going to jump back in between season 2 of Kung Fu and season 7 of Little House on the Prairie. So Little House. And then, what's another show? My mom got me these. So these are the ones I'm going to watch. Like I said, Ghostbuster cartoons. And then my mom also got me Buck Rogers. Now, I've watched all this before, but I'm going to rewatch it because I've never seen it on Blu-ray. So these are coming soon, too. Here we are. So Buck Rogers. And if you've never seen Buck Rogers, it's good. I really enjoyed it. So Buck Rogers. It's a little outdated. It's like, from the 70s and 80s, but I'm still going to give it a big thumbs up. And then we've got Pee-wee's Playhouse. I'm going to watch that. So those are like the 8 shows that's going to be in the future. So as soon as I get done with season 1 and season 2 of this, I'll review it for you guys and all that. So, yep. So yeah, there's all the episodes in them. So yeah. Anyway, looking forward to watching all this and looking forward to reviewing it for you guys. Oh yeah, now we're talking. All right, let's see. What's next? Oh man, I'm getting a little tired. Let's see. You know what? I've went for an hour. I think that's a good place to stop because not many people's watching. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing, So I'll save the top 10 sci-fi movie posters for tomorrow. And I guess I'm going to call it a day. But I'll see you guys tomorrow after church. And I think I may go for a swim tomorrow. So we'll see. We shall see. But I appreciate everybody, stopping in. I appreciate Visions for stopping in. He only stayed for a little while. He said he had to go. He said, gotta go, have a good stream. I appreciate you stopping by. Nancy, I appreciate you stopping by. And Fangirl Kate, I appreciate you stopping by. And hopefully, we have the entire audience tomorrow. It happens, some days are better than other days. It hasn't been a good day today with me accidentally breaking my water bottle and then, bits of it have been good, but I want this day to end because some things were kind of annoying me and some things were kind of pissing me off. People were blowing the whole banjo thing out of proportion, and then my water bottle broke, my favorite one, so now I'm going to have to, unless somebody sends me a new nerdy Ghostbuster water bottle in fan mail, I'll have to buy it. So that was that. And then the internet was crapping out at the fucking workout facility. So it was one thing after another. Then I get here and then the fucking audio issues with my, with this shit. Oh God, it was a mind fucking and a half. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be a lot better. Anyway, tonight's watches are, I'm going to watch Prince of Darkness. And hopefully I don't fall asleep through it. So I'm going to watch this. And then the other watch, I'll surprise you guys. I'll just pick something from over here, and I'll review it. But definitely watching this tonight. All right. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in, my friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my friend Nancy Drew on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Fangirl Kate. Check my friend Visions out at www.exhumevisions.com. Check out the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. And his Twitch channel, the Sega Camp Gamer 22. And last, but certainly not least, follow Fears, the host with the most, FearsMan26 on YouTube, and my second channel, Fears Vlogs. All right, this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces.